Okay, I finally got to the waxing place. It's the first time I'm getting waxed, but I'm finally here. Kind of scared. Okay, so I made it to the wax shop. So basically, this is my first time getting a wax done. So hopefully it goes well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is gonna be scary for me because I've never had a wax done, but I wanted to do waxes now because I know it's more natural and it's more healthy, and I know over time, less and less hair will be on your your down part or any part that you want to get waxed. So this is what I'm doing with the wax, but I'm so freaking scared because I'm like, oh my god, like this is gonna be scary. But well, wish me luck. I'm about to show y'all how I react to it, and then I'm gonna do a story time after I get it done. So let's get into the video. I'm so scared. Playing copyrighted music, so I can't really talk. But I'm gonna get undressed, and then she's gonna do it, I guess. But I don't know how this is gonna go, so I'm just gonna film it. Wait, how does this work? Do I take off my pants or do I take off my shirt and my pants? I'm just gonna take off my pants. Okay, I have to ask if I can film. If not, then I'm gonna have to just tell you how I do it after. Cause I'm uncomfortable. I don't like getting naked in front of people. I get uncomfortable. Guys, I got it done. Okay guys, I'm back home. So I did come from the waxing shop. They would not let me film in there. I've been polite and I asked her first, can I film in here? But she was like, no, just for the safety of me and her. So I did not film, but I did get some supplies. Oh shoot. I did get some supplies from them. This is aftercare. So that's how y'all know I really went. So I'm basically gonna give them a story time, how it went, and what I do it in, and I guess a review of the store. I went to Wild Kitty. I like it, but she didn't really tweeze or anything get the other. I mean, she said that they didn't really have to tweeze if they didn't want to. I still kind of have tiny bit of hair, not patches, but tiny bit of hair on my where I got the Brazilian wax, so on that part of my body. So I kind of don't like that because I'm a perfectionist and I just want it to look perfect, but I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look. And what else was I gonna say? They're very genuine, they're really good at their job, they're very professional. They give really good advice on after skin care and how you're supposed to maintain it and how you're supposed to keep coming back for it so that it just goes well, and then you have less and less hair over time. And what else? Okay, so when I went in, I wasn't feeling I just came from my friend's house, so I was already kind of in a bad mood. So I walked in and I was just already thrown off. But they were still nice, so they were really nice to me. They really didn't have a bad attitude with that. She offered me the bathroom. If I need to use the restroom, I use the restroom. And so I'm gonna say for the review, I would give it a 4 out of 5, just due to the fact that I just don't know if it's supposed to look perfect when you do that type of wax. Do they pluck at different places? But with the speed, it only takes 15 minutes every session instead of 30 minutes from if you go to a different place. It went really fast, but But I kind of didn't like how she kind of like was waxing me, just due to the fact that she just seemed a little out of it. But I guess she probably was just out of it, just like how I was. So it's to be expected. I'm gonna see how it is next time. If not, then I have to look for a different place to get waxed, because that's kind of how I felt. So I'm gonna try my armpits next time, by the way. Maybe I can film that one. I'll try to film that one. But yeah, this is my first time I've ever got waxed, and it is very sensitive, but like after it's done, you don't really feel it. And I feel like it's more healthier to get yourself waxed than just shaving. But I have really sensitive skin, so that's the reason I got waxed. And I want to start getting waxed, is just because I have really, really sensitive skin, and I just hate shaving. So that's why I don't really shave a lot. Like, you don't really see a lot of shaved areas on my body, just because health, and just because I have real sensitive skin. So I'm not gonna do that to myself if I don't need to. So that's that. What else can I tell you? When you go in, well, at least this is how it was for me. They had put me on like this little, what is it called? This table, so I can lay down, and they'll put you in like a butterfly position. She like talked me through it. She asked me what would help me get through it. She said, she asked me which one I think would be best for me, so just so I could be comfortable, because I was like, I'm not used to people staring at me if I'm not intimate with it, you know? So she walked me through it, and what else? So yeah, she walked me through it. It goes fast, like after like you get through like the front part of your areas, like like your thighs, like this part, like I don't know how to explain. After you get that, it goes pretty fast. You just gotta keep breathing, if that's the technique you use. That's the technique I use. I just breathed and I just talked through it, because I knew I was in pain, so I just kept talking. That's how I got through it. And I'm trying to not get infected, so can y'all comment down below like things y'all did after getting waxed, like what type of routine you guys do, because I have really sensitive skin and I don't want to get an infection, and that's just how I am. Like I'm like that. She set me on the table, she talked through with me, and like I got to, you know, have my privacy when I needed it. And no, they gave me really good advice, and I really had a good time. I just wish I could get more reactions from me. Like, I wasn't screaming or crying, if that's what y'all want to know. Like, I really was not. I just had to talk through it. I was like, because I was like, it was painful. Like, I'm not gonna pretend and sit here and be like, it was easy. Like, no, that shit was painful. So if you were getting a wax, it's definitely painful. But it was an experience, and I definitely will still do it again, because I personally need it, and I feel like it's healthier. So that's my review with my first time getting waxed. It was fun, but pain is inevitable. Just know that. So if you really want to do it, I feel like it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Comment down below what other videos y'all want me to do, and I'm gonna be posting more. Just stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned and bear with me. And you guys can still go on my TikToks and like on my social medias, which is linked in the bio, because I'll be doing stuff on there too. Like, you can't just be on here, and you guys can't just be looking for me on Instagram. You can't be just looking for me on TikTok, because you don't know where I'm gonna post or what day I'm gonna post. Like, you just gotta stay tuned and really be like a real supporter. But yeah, thanks for watching.
For me. Yeah, now clap for me.